when the beat drops out.
Nations with Tapo Anthony, and today I am going to be bringing you guys a review on the Under Armour Speedform Flash Firm Ground Soccer Cleats. I already did a video on these, but not much of a review, so right now I'm going to bring you guys a in-depth review and all the things you need to know. Should you buy it, should you not, and is it a good cleat? So without further ado, let's get into this review. Alright guys, so let's do the simple things. Basically, this is a soccer cleat, obviously, as you can tell. I got it in the black and orange colorway. I got these from Dick's. Not Dick's One Goods. I got these for $60. What is it? On the Under Armour store. So, so yeah, these are really nice. I looked at these and I thought, you know, these look pretty clean and nice. And I'm not much of a Nike Nike cleat fan much, because I think Nike just is more into the fashion, and I mean Under Armour is more into like, okay, this needs to fit well so that we can get more people to buy. But then Nike is taking over because they have the fashion. So I mean, Under Armour may not have fashion, but it does have the thought of, you know, people will like this because it fits perfectly. So yeah, start into the fit. So basically, on this cleat, it doesn't have a clutch fit, but it sort of does. I wouldn't call it a clutch fit because there are times where when you're running pretty fast, your foot seems like it's gonna fall out and then you're gonna lose your shoe. So that's why you really need to tie this really tight. And then, as you can see, very thin little tongue right here. Always the thin tongue. There's not the only part that's really cushioning of the shoe are on the sides. As you can tell, these are really soft on the sides. Just right here, this overall layer right here. That's the only thing. Other than the base layer, I mean, it's not as soft as it should be, but you know, it'll do as long as you do have some softness in your cleat, in the shoe or cleat. It really does well. So for fit, I will give this an 8 out of 10 because it does have the cushioning and then not much of a clutch fit, but does fit. So, and then you have to tie them pretty tight. So yeah. Also, keep in mind, these do take a while to break in because these took me almost a week to break these cleats in so that I can just slide them on as easy as possible. So no one wants to like take like 2 minutes just to get it on. So yeah, if it takes 2 minutes, then you probably picked the wrong cleat or you picked the wrong size. I'm not sure what you did, but yeah. So fit 8 out of 10. So now let's talk about the weight. Really, all the weight is basically, I mean, how heavy it is. This cleat is not as heavy, so I mean, it is a speed form. So this already a 10 out of 10 because it is a speed form. It does show the lightness. It does show the lightness, not too heavy. Even when you put it on your foot, it's like you can't even feel it. And then still carrying it, I mean, you can lift this for like 500. You can do this 500 reps, and it won't. I can literally prop it up, and it just won't. It's not heavy. It's not that. It's just overall not heavy. So 10 out of 10 for the weight of this. So yeah, there you go. 8 out of 10 for fit. 10 out of 10 for the weight. Then the texture, basically what it's made of. Right here, this whole black part right here, it's actually made of like a leather texture feeling. So that's something you'll like to see on a cleat. So it's like a leathery feel. Then over here you have another like kind of feel of leather again, just like this part. And then this part is just pretty much, it's like a hard plastic to keep your foot, I guess, in position. And then laces, normal laces you see in any other cleat and any other shoe. I mean, they didn't do anything special to the laces. So yeah. So the texture, basically, this whole thing is leather. This is a little a little thicker leather, and then this is just hard plastic to keep your foot in place. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I guess I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because you do want some leather on there. So yeah. So now going to the base plate. Yeah, the base plate. So as you can tell, the stud pattern I went with was a triangle studded pattern. So I like this because really, I mean, going back to the Nike cleats have so many like lines coming through here, there. It makes it literally look like it's a bone of a foot. And this is just so clean. You can just put water on this, boom, it's as new. It's as new. So yeah. I mean, the base plate, it is a hard plastic, as you would normally see. You had the Under Armour logo right there in the middle. Really clean design. Orange studs, triangle studded pattern, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I would give this a 10 out of 10 for looks and the stud pattern, because on a speed form you always want to see this type of stud pattern, or at least something close to this. So that's something you want to see. So yeah. The last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the traction. So obviously in every sport that needs cleats, obviously you want really good traction. This one, not so much of good traction. It does stop when you really put work into the stop, like when the studs go really into the turf or land that you're playing in. It will stop, and then it takes a while to take out, and then it's hard to take out, and then you get a lot of dirt all over the studs, and then you know how hard that is to clean. So traction, not so much of good rating. And then you can almost literally slip and fall. The traction overall not so good because of all this little more plastic feel and then leather feel. I mean, when you need to slide or tackle, you know, it will hurt. So I'm sorry if I'm saying it so much, and I don't know, don't judge me. But seriously though, traction not so much. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it does help. It does have traction, just not so much of good traction. So yeah, guys, there you go. That is my overall in-depth review of the Under Armour Speedform Flash Firm Ground Soccer Cleats. They got $60 from the Under Armour store. So other than that, guys, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, favorite, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you like this review, make sure you smack that like button, press subscribe. We are 3 subscribers away, guys, from 100. Hopefully we can reach that big 100. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but for me it took me a while, and so right now it feels, if I can reach that, you know, it would mean a lot to me. So please help me get to the big 100. Yeah, so again, if you like this review, smack that like button, press subscribe, and share my channel to every other people you know. And other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Also, if you want to know my thoughts, I think you should buy this cleat other than the traction. I mean, everything else really great. So if you're looking for a really good cleat, I would get this other than traction. So yeah, but I guess traction is really something you need in a cleat. But other than that, I told you guys already what I think. I think you should buy this cleat. not just because I want you guys to buy the cleat so that I'm not the only one who has this, but yeah. Yeah, anyways guys, again, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, favorite, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Smash that like button and share my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.